Have you ever been out in public and you're just seeing stuff and giving you signs about something that you had in the past? It happens to me a lot. And in this episode, I'm be telling you guys my theory and my thoughts about seeing signs everywhere I go, whether it's talking about my future or talking about my past. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Clutch Time. Welcome back to another episode. Welcome back to my beautiful podcast called Talk Time with Talk Time Podcast with Clutch Time. Sorry, it's been a while. We're gonna do things differently. I'm recording this on my OBS, so if the audio sounds a little bit better, the visual, everything's very different now. But first things first, it's been a while. It's been a while. I've disappeared from social media a bit. I haven't posted anything. I think the last thing I posted, I think it was just like a picture of myself, but like that was just randomly because I wanted to see like if my views were up. But I wanted to see if my views were still up. But yeah, like I've disappeared from social media for a while now. I've been working on something. So in 2 months, reason being, why I disappeared for so long. I had the biggest opportunity of my life. I have three actually. That can change my life forever. I really don't want to talk about what is it. Um, just know it's in September. Because the reason being is because I don't want not everybody's rooting for you and in that sort of way. And I kind of learned that the hard way in the previous episodes, in the previous times, in this couple months. And I realized not everybody's rooting for you. Not everybody wants to see you successful. People want to see you do good, but not good as them. I heard that quote and it hit me like in a different level because it's so true. Like people want to see you do good, but not better than them. And I didn't want to like say something about it, and then for it to get all over everywhere because it's pretty big. Like I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's pretty big. It's a opportunity of a lifetime, and I've been working my ass off for it. Literally, I've just been in the gym working out and trying to get myself in the best shape ever. And the only people that I've told is obviously my mom and my closest friends. Those are the only ones I've told because they're the ones I trust. I know they won't be going around telling everybody about my business or what I might be doing. You know, I want to keep this a secret because this also can go wrong in certain ways. It doesn't always go in the right way and your direction, in other words. And it's just something that it's been my calling. I feel like it's something that I've always wanted to be, growing up. And I kind of gave up on it for a little bit, but now I got an inspiration to just go for it, give it a try. I think it's way better just to try out for something than just to never give it the chance. Giving yourself the opportunity. So that's the main reason why I've been gone. And I just want to be more disattached from social media because I feel like I'm getting to that point where, don't get me wrong, I do social media, I do this, I do videos and all that, but that's about it. I think the place I'm more at is just YouTube because YouTube is just less drama, less things of protecting myself. On TikTok as well, sometimes I get advice from TikTok videos actually if I need to hear something or I need to get a person's point of view that doesn't even know me and experience something before me or experience the same thing as me. They're just at a better place than I am. So that's the main thing. I've been gone for a while. Um, as well because I didn't have a haircut for a while. So. But today I was working out as usual, and I woke up with a dream, like a dream I wasn't expecting to see or expecting to feel. And I'm a big believer, in faith, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And I know he does everything for a good reason. Whether it's the bad, whether it's the good, we got to take it all. And today it was just pretty different than other days. Like I kept seeing signs of something from the past. And I'll be honest with you guys, like it does hold a grudge to me. You know, There are some moments where I still think about what happened, previously in the beginning of the year. But I've been trying to ignore it because I have something important that needs my full attention to. I need to prepare myself mentally for something that needs my full attention to. But the signs just kept coming like over and over and over again. So during the middle of my workout, I was sitting down. I said, let me give a quick prayer, right? So I sat down, I do a quick prayer, and I just asked, you know, I just asked God, straight up, if it's gonna happen, like if it's gonna happen again, or what I'm seeing is gonna come back. If you want it that way, if I need to experience this the way you're telling me to do it, then allow it to come back. But if it's not gonna come back, if there's no reason for me to think this way, remove it from me. I don't want to think about this anymore. If there's no purpose of thinking about it anymore. If there's no purpose of going back, there's no purpose of them coming back. Take it away from me. I know it's something very hard. I know it's something that it takes a person to accept, you know, letting go of something. But it's for the best because it's true. Like if it's there's no reason for me, that's gonna improve me or gonna make me feel better or gonna fix things. There's no reason for me to be thinking about it anymore. So I just asked them, like, if it's gonna come back and you plan on having it come back, let it come back. Let it be known that it's okay. Like it's okay to talk about certain things. It's okay to think a certain way. Fix things. Like anything of that is okay. It might not be the same as last time, but at least you have the idea that it's okay. But if there's nothing for it, if there's nothing giving a reason to come back or to improve something or to fix something, like I said, there's no reason for me to think about it. Remove it from my mind. I'm not gonna say, I'm gonna put it away and I might hate it forever so I can ignore it. No, I'm not gonna hate it. I'm never gonna hate something like that. I'm gonna remember it, cherish it, and thank God that, thank Him that I experienced something like that. But every time I'm going somewhere, there's signs or a certain way. Like I feel it's kind of crazy because like spiritual energy, like I feel it. Sometimes it's out of nowhere and I just feel it. I'm working, I'm just walking around, minding my own business, listening to a podcast, and boom, it hits me. And I'm just like why? What's going on? Like, is everything okay? Like I keep feeling something like that, or something calling my name. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, well, I don't know what to do. I don't want to make a move on it. I don't want to move it. I don't because I've tried already. It didn't work. It didn't work at all. And it didn't work in my favor. It wasn't on my side. It was on something else. And I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but it's just like, like I was asking God when I was talking to him at the gym, like, why? Like, why bring these feelings back? Why am I feeling this way? Why am I thinking this way? Why am I seeing things? I'm seeing signs. Like when I was working out, the reason why I see signs is like, okay, it started off with a dream, right? And I was like, okay, it started off with a dream. When I walked into the gym, they were playing a certain artist that was just throughout the whole time I was there. And I kept like taking on my AirPod and I'm like, am I hearing this right? Then am I hearing this right? And they kept playing it and playing it and playing it. And they're not playing just any songs. They're playing songs that played a big part of that part of time of my life. Like there were songs that have meanings to it, that have stories behind it. And I'm thinking to myself, like why? Like why am I thinking this? Why am I seeing this? Why is it grabbing my attention? Like that's the main thing. Why is it grabbing my attention when I don't wanna see it. I don't like let it go. But it kept like I felt something like pulling me and pulling me and pulling me and telling me like, hey, like, see this, hey, see this, hey, hello, like, and I'm just like, why? Like, why? And then my mom will come up to me and she'll be like, are you nervous? She'll ask me, are you nervous of leaving this and that? And I'm like, yeah, but like, I'm very confident in myself. I've worked my butt off, and if I make it, I do, and if I don't, hey, keep working. There's other ways to make it. But she come up to me and she was like, I saw something today that gave her the reminder of what I was thinking about. And what a coincidence where I have a lot of cups or a lot of mugs. And I make coffee every morning. So it was making coffee and I always keep on my rotation. I have a lot of mugs, so I keep a rotation. And it's so weird because I always have my cups clean and made. I mean, clean, washed and cleaned every time I finish like using them, right? And today I open my cabinet where all my mugs are, and there's nothing. And I check the dirty dishes, and there's nothing. And I'm like, maybe my mother moved them around, right? Maybe she moved them around, but she wasn't around, so I can ask her, and I couldn't just text her because she was busy. She was out working. So I was like, okay, cool. So I open one of the cabinets. There's a special mug that I have. That's not mine. And I don't know why I have it there still. But out of all the mugs that I had, why was that one just there? I thought, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I thought I put that thing away. It was just sitting there, like in the cabinet. And it wasn't just like, oh, like it's just a mug, Joey, like well, it's whatever. When I opened the cabinet, again, I felt the spiritual energy calling my name. And I'm just like why? Like what the like what's going on? I don't know what's going on. And my friends have told me certain stuff, like, hey, this and that, this and that, this and that. And I'm like, you know what? Like, bro, I understand. I know it was gonna get to this point. I'm not stupid. I know things were gonna happen before they happened. I know things were happening while I was there. I just don't want to. It wasn't my place to say anything. So when I was with the mug, like I kept thinking about it, and I'm like, why? I remember going back to the gym when I was working out, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna block it. Boom! I put on my AirPods. I changed the music, and happened to get where the certain artist came up, and the same damn songs that were playing in the gym were now playing in my AirPods. And by the way, this artist is fucking popular, like fucking popular. I know you and I know whoever is listening to this on the other side of the screen. I know you've heard songs from him because who hasn't, bro? Like who hasn't heard songs from this artist? So I was like, what? Like, and I tried searching up stuff. Like I've tried. Like, what does it mean? I'm the type of person to always search up something like, what does it mean? This and that, blah blah blah. And then I was working out, and again, when I was working out, obviously doing my stuff, I envisioned myself in the future, succeeding to what I'm working for. I saw myself like being successful, reaching the goal, and continue working, and coming back. I remember seeing myself coming back to my friends, telling them that I did it, I reached it, calling my mom, packing my stuff, leaving. And there's that one little part. Tell me again. I'm having a wholesome moment. I'm thinking, wow, this is gonna be a great feeling. This is gonna be amazing. This is gonna feel amazing. I've been through so much this past end of the year of 2025 and the beginning of the year 2026. A lot of things happened to me. Like a lot of things happened to me. I see this going my way. And just that little part of me of like, hey, like this is coming back. Like, hey, you might hear something. If you do make it, if you make it, you're gonna hear something. I'm just like, why is that coming up? Why, like, stay over there. You went over there. Stay over there. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I don't know if she's I don't know if she's gonna watch this, but I was at work and I was talking to this female. I was talking to her, everything's going well, conversation with her and everything. And I was talking to her and we are having a great conversation. We're kind of like low key, like giving each other compliments, this and that. Well, that's how I saw it. She gave me compliments about my tattoos, and I gave her compliments about, what she was doing, if she was ordering at work. And I look at her name. I was just like what? It's not the same name, but it's the same like pronunciation. So I'm just I literally thought to myself, I'm like, are you fucking with me? Like, are you fucking with me? And it's just so much that I really don't know what to do. This is the first time where I just think to myself, like, I have no idea what to do or what to think. And I don't know, it's just completely different. And I'm so excited. Like, I'm not gonna announce it, but once I do, like, I'm so excited for you guys to know what I'm gonna be doing. Like, next in my chapter, hopefully it does go well. Hopefully it does go the way I plan it for it to go, whichever place I go to. It's just like, I'm trying to get myself, going again. Hey, like I feel better every day. Feel better every day. I'll keep going. And then you just get those moments like remember me? And I think that I'm just like why? Why are you back? Like why is this coming back? Why? Stay over there. And I remember like just telling myself like, what the fuck is going on? I saw my cousin. I know I said I wasn't gonna cuss no more, but I was just like, what the hell was going on? And I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed, and I was just like, please remove this. Please remove this. If it's not gonna go the way I want it, if it's not gonna go the way I want it, please remove this. Please. And I kept saying, like, if it is gonna go my way, if it is gonna go how I wish it will go, and it is gonna go that way, okay, do it now. Do it now so I won't be thinking about it all the time. Give me a sign now that it is gonna work. Give me a sign now that this is gonna happen so this can happen. But if it's not, leave that thing away. I don't want to think about this anymore. Like, I've been doing so well, mentally, and I feel like physically too. Like, keep that over there. Like, keep it over there. I don't want to be thinking about that anymore. Like, it's just it's insane. And I have no idea. This is the first time like I'm just like what's going on? Like, what is going on? And I thought about it and I was like, okay, there are certain things need to happen. Certain things I need to experience to grow. And I have no idea what this is leading me to. I don't know. And it's crazy because I have so much to live for. I have a really big goal to reach. And this is a test of it is going to stop me. I'm seeing this as it's you versus you, me versus me. Like, am I stopping myself? Is this a test of stopping myself? Maybe this is not even a test of like whatever I've been thinking about. This is a test of challenging myself mentally. is this gonna affect me? Because I've been getting challenged a lot, like a lot, and I've always overcome it. And I heard this quote. I heard this saying too, where it's like there's certain people that have never broken a bone, and there's certain people that have. The people who have broken a bone are way stronger on controlling and controlling and facing physical pain than emotional pain. And those who have never broken a bone are stronger than experiencing emotional pain than physical pain, which is kind of true. If I was broken a bone, I probably would have been a big crybaby. I'm not gonna lie to you. But emotionally, it's just like, nah, I got it. Like I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna be okay. Like I kept thinking to myself, like I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be okay. Like it's not gonna bother me. I'm gonna be good. And time again, I've just gotten up. Every time I've been knocked down, I've lost people. Like really lost people. People have passed. I have pets that meant so much to me that passed. Friendships that were broken up, like lifelong friendships that were broken up. What I went through. In this past beginning of the month, and the ending of last month, last year, since October. Like that was the biggest thing that I faced. Looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, now I've overcome all those things, and I got to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm good. Like I'm good. Like I even said last episode, like I'm being in track of being a man, being financially responsible, being financially dependent on. I'm heading that way. Like I'm really like for real on that path. Like I'm already getting there. And then I face this. And it's like every time I feel like I'm good, something else comes up. Something else comes up. Like a reminder, sign of something. Like I don't understand why I'm seeing this. I don't. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's God's plan. I have trust and faith in my Lord, no matter what happens, whatever happens this coming month, September, whatever happens today, tomorrow. I have full faith. And sometimes I do check up on my friends because I'm like, if I'm doing this, if I'm experiencing this, I wonder if they're okay. I like checking up on my friends, seeing if they're alright or cool. And I feel like I like the pressure. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I have a lot of pressure on people depending on me. Like I need to reach this goal. I have to. Like I'm gonna be very devastated if I don't, but it's not gonna stop me from keep working, for more opportunities. But I'm so in shock of what happened this morning. Like I am. And I'm filming this like right before I go to work. Like, right before. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I kind of need y'all's opinion on like why is this happening? Because I have so many things going through my mind. Like, oh, this is happening because of this. This is happening because of that. This is happening because of this. It's like what's really going on? Like, what's really happening? What am I really seeing? You know? Not even like, oh, like I remember like I finished working out and I'm coming home. I sit down, I'm eating, and I go on TikTok and I see like videos that are like hitting the spot, like on cue, like on the dot, man. When I mean on the dot, I mean on the dot of like telling me like what I was thinking about this morning. Like I have no idea, like I have no idea what to think about it. I don't know like what it's telling me or what's going on. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm very, very afraid of it. I am very afraid. Like I fear I'm thinking about it. I'm not gonna say anything. I fear this. I'm very scared of this particular topic. Oh, I'm scared of what's gonna happen, whether it's good and the bad. Like I'm very scared of it because I feel like I've already came a long way, and then to experience something like this again is just like I ain't trying to do that anymore. Like I'm not. I'm trying to be just me. I'm trying to be just me and just do me. Like let things come my way. I'm not looking for anything else. I'm not chasing anything else except for my goals and my dreams. Like that's it. That's completely it. And I don't know like what to think of it because it's heavy. It's heavy. Like it's very heavy. And I wonder if, some people out there, and I've seen a lot of people too, like going through a lot. And I try to reach my best interests, like my best way I can reach out to someone that either I barely know or someone that I know very well. And it's just not, I just don't want you to be going through something alone. We've seen a lot of people lose their lives this past year, and we're a little bit over halfway, like throughout the year. And I just don't want to feel that guilt of like not being there, not saying something, because I've seen a lot of you guys. I may be not on social media, but I see a lot of stuff. Like I see a lot of stuff what you guys are doing. So I really just hope you guys are as well doing okay. You know, I hope you guys are doing well, whatever you guys are doing, and working hard for whatever you guys want to reach. And if you guys are going through a tough moment, like just keep going, like keep going, keep pushing yourself, because you're only going through this just for temporarily, and it's gonna make you grow as a person after it as well. It's not just because God just wants you to suffer just to suffer. No, it's just to make you a better person when it comes out of it. You know, and talk to someone, no matter who it is, friends, family. Talk to someone. It's better to talk to someone than just to keep it to yourself. I learned that the hard way. I did. I was keeping everything to myself, until I kind of like couldn't hold it no more, and I just talked to my friends about it. Talked to my mom about it. And this journey that I'm doing, it's very scary because I'm gonna be on my own. Like for the very first time in my life, I'm not gonna have anybody around me other than just the people who are involved in what I'm gonna be doing. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna meet a lot of new people, and I'm gonna be living my dream. I'm gonna be doing something I always wanted to do, and hopefully, I'm gonna be the first person to ever do it here in Laredo. Where I'm from, but it's something I had to experience, and I really hope you guys are feeling the same way. Keep pushing, keep going. And just know that everybody loves you. There's always someone out there that does love you. I love you. I love you guys, and just keep going. Like I said, you guys have been hearing me yap just how 20 something minutes, close to 30. And it's better to just talk about it than just to hold in it. And I have a platform to do it, so I can literally just talk about anything. So I think that's a good feeling as well. Um, I have something back. I have one of my computers back, so be expecting a new podcast coming up, and with a special guest as well. So that's all I'm gonna say. Someone that I've known for a very long time, and I've been wanting to have a podcast with him, a podcast episode. So then again, I love you guys. Keep pushing yourselves, accomplish your dreams, dream big as well. There's a reason why God puts ideas and dreams into your head. Not just because just for you to dream, you're never gonna reach them, but the reason why He puts them in there is because He knows He can reach them and you can work for them as well. And if you're not the person you want to be, work on it. Start today. And have fun. Be careful as well. Make smart decisions. Don't make stupid decisions. And hopefully the next time I talk to you guys is in a different type of episode. And the announcement, I'm not going to be making it until after those few dates are done, probably the end of September. That's why everyone's going to say what it was, post about it. Whether me saying I made it or me saying thank you for the opportunity. But other than that, I love you guys. Thank you all for listening to me. Thank you all for watching this. I know I've been gone for a while, but it was something I needed to do. And I know this episode was just kind of like all crazy, just me yapping, straight up just yapping. But uh, thank you all for listening. And if you guys have any opinions on it, anything you guys want to tell me, give me advice as well, leave it down below on the comments. I'm always listening to the comments, or people sometimes you just hit me up on social media and just tell me what they think about it. But I love you guys. I hope you are doing good. I hope you all stay safe. Make smart decisions. Don't make stupid decisions. And I'll see you on the next podcast. Love y'all, man. Peace.